The supply didn't show up, so I watched an episode of that. Like, I watched 3 episodes at school one day.
Jeez.
Alright, there it is. Civil
Did you
police.
hear about that? Our supply teacher in bio didn't show up.
I did not hear. So you guys just didn't do anything?
We just went to the calf.
That's dope.
Numi.
That's not in.
Yeah.
Okay, that's in.
Alright, Numi. Kevin.
Yeah.
Podcast
Do you
on
need
its
me to-
way.
Do you need me to turn off my music?
Yeah, if you can.
Yeah, I'll turn it off in a minute. Actually, I can turn it off now. There, it's off. Okay, sorry, the podcast.
Right. After game 1, Numi, what were your thoughts on Kawhi? The whole game. Actually, thoughts on Pascal.
Pascal, I'm proud of this man.
Whoops.
He had a couple of shaky performances early on in the series, or early on in the playoffs, I should say. And to turn it around on the big stage on his debut, like that was really impressive. I just hope he gets to
32
keep it up.
points.
Yeah.
Damn.
And it
How many?
couldn't
What
have
was it?
come
8
at a
boards,
better
7
time.
assists. That was a crazy game. Fred VanVleet, I don't know how much he had.
Fred
He hit
VanVleet
that
had like
tough
20.
shot.
Is he a potential starter?
Fred VanVleet, no, I think he's really good, but I don't think he should come off the bench.
Numi, how happy were you to see Danny Green knock down those threes?
Bro, I was so happy, bro. Same with everyone in the stadium. They all started chanting Danny Green after he hit 1 3. That was so funny. But finally, bro, the wait is over. This guy hit a shot.
Do you think
He hit more than one.
think Fred VanVleet will, after this playoff performance, will bring up his trade market value? He's been playing nice.
Definitely bring it up.
He's been playing nice in the playoffs. Just saying.
I think it'll bring it up. For sure.
And I don't know. I think a lot of teams are gonna be looking at Pascal in the offseason. Potential trade.
I think a lot of teams or a lot of players are gonna come to play in Toronto.
See, the thing is that
Toronto's
Toronto's
a free agency destination.
Toronto's not a big, it's not a big market for people, for big players.
He's got a point.
Like everyone wants to go to LA because they have a big market there. Look at LeBron did when he was in LA. He opened a new school. So I don't know. But you think Kawhi's staying?
I think he is. I think he is.
I think he's
Like
leaving.
every other Raptors fan thinks. What the hell? I pressed the wrong button.
I think he's. Oh my god. I think he's leaving. To be honest, where? Don't know.
Oh, whoops, that's my guy.
Why would he leave what he just did and what he has?
It's the big market thing.
Numi, I have a question for you.
This guy, he said so many times he just wants to play basketball. I don't think he cares about it.
Yeah.
Would you
well,
rather the Raptors win the NBA championship this year and Kawhi leaves in free agency, or they lose and he stays?
Oh.
Win.
Win and leave. But he could sign that 4 year and you guys could win more than one if you lose this year.
That is true. Because he could be eligible for the Supermax. But just trying to have a Supermax. Do they have enough money for a Supermax team? That's the question. If Kawhi leaves, cap space is available. So we don't know. I'm personally saying Kawhi is going.
This guy's hitting everything. Goddamn.
Kawhi's going to Clippers. I don't think he's gonna go to.
You had me in the corner, dog.
I don't think he's gonna go to Toronto. I don't think he's staying in Toronto. I don't think he's going to LA.
After game 1, he has like the highest odds of re-signing. You know that, right?
Yeah, but there's also higher odds he signs with Clippers or he signs with.
What?
I'm saying I think he's gonna go to Clippers. Just because
You've
what
heard this man in his interviews, right? This man strictly just wants to play basketball and be on the best teams. So after saying that, why would you want to go and play in LA?
the big market.
Yeah, but he said that he doesn't care about that stuff. He just cares about basketball.
It's just like why did LeBron leave to go to the Lakers? Big market.
Do you get what I'm saying, bro? This guy exposed, like, he talks about it himself, how he only cares about basketball. He only wants to win, be on the best teams, just do anything for his team. So I don't think like the money and like all that, like the location will have an effect.
Then why did he buy a
If
house
he's in a
LA?
good situation in Toronto, then why would you leave that?
Yeah, but why did he buy
Especially
a
after
house?
those comments.
Why did he buy a house in LA?
Did he?
He did buy a house in LA.
Okay.
Like,
So he's signing there tomorrow, right?
maybe. You never know. I'm just saying. It doesn't matter if they win or lose. He's leaving.
Oh my.
It's gonna be 1 year with him.
I don't think so.
To be honest, Kawhi leaving is gonna leave. Is gonna give Toronto more opportunities to bring in more valuable players. Yeah, Kawhi is a valuable player, the best in the playoffs, hands down. Probably the best, according to Max Kellerman, best in the world. Which I disagree, but it's gonna give Toronto. Would you rather want one superstar or 5 good players? I'd take the 5 good players.
So you think if Kawhi leaves, they're gonna get 5 good players?
Not necessarily 5 good players, but if he leaves, there's a lot of free agents they can pick up, like valuable like free agents. They have like Clay, as you say, Clay plays small forward. Clay's probably leaving.
No.
Durant's probably not gonna come.
I don't even think
To Toronto.
Clay's leaving.
Yeah, but Clay wants
Durant
to.
I think
resigns,
Durant's
Clay's
leaving,
leaving.
Clay's staying.
Okay, that's probably what will happen.
Wait, you're saying Durant resigns, Clay's leaving?
No, I think Durant's gonna leave and then Clay's gonna resign.
Yeah, I agree
Durant's
with
definitely
Nate.
Durant's
That would
going to the
probably
Knicks.
happen.
Durant's going to the
Like
Knicks.
what I'm saying is that
Kawhi's either
I'd just rather have Kawhi right now and build around him. And right now
Kawhi's
it's
going
going
to
pretty well.
Clippers. My personal thoughts. Clay Thompson's
Why? Just tell me why. What would he have in LA?
bro. He's going to LA
Yeah, can you answer the question? Why?
because look at the
Because this is
Look at-
why. They
look at the
took
consistency.
the Warriors to 6,
facts
and
with Lou Williams.
they didn't have any superstars. They have space to sign 2 supermaxes. It's LA, so we can make more money off endorsement deals there.
Yep. Thank you.
I don't
There
think
you
he's
go.
gonna do that.
I
That's
think
why
he
he
is.
could do that if he wanted to.
He's gonna go to LA. He's gonna team up with Lou Williams. He's gonna team up with Montrezl Harrell, Delino Gallinari, and they're gonna do good things. That's just me.
So it sounds like you're saying that they're a better team or like in a better situation.
In the future, yes. I think
In the future, the Raptors are still in a good situation. They
I
got a
think
lot
Kawhi-
of young, good players.
if Kawhi leaves the Clippers, I think he's gonna win more championships than Toronto. Because
I disagree.
your starting lineups. Oh, Lowry's up there, Kazal is up there. Your only young person on your starting lineup is Pascal.
Starting lineup, but coming off the bench.
Your bench is
Then
your bench,
coming
your
to
bench
the
is
starting
consistent. Your
You got
bench is
freaking
consistent.
Numi Senior on the come up. Chris Boucher.
I don't think Chris
Right,
Paul's
Nimi?
gonna do much.
There's a lot of good young players that have a lot of room to develop. I just don't know why he would leave what he has done and what he has in Toronto just for
What?
LA.
Why did
It doesn't
LeBron
make
leave?
sense.
Why did LeBron leave when he after?
Okay, but
he,
you're not answering my
gave-
question.
No,
Like,
but-
what
no,
is
but
there
I'm
in LA
comparing
that's
it.
not in Toronto?
I'm giving
Money
I'm
for
comparing
him.
him. It's the same thing.
Endorsement.
It's the same thing. What you're saying? Like, why would he leave after what he did? Why did LeBron leave after what he did with Cleveland?
I don't know. Why did he?
Big market.
Okay, but Kawhi has even said in multiple interviews and post-game interviews, he just wants to play basketball. So why would the big market there come and affect him?
Yeah, he can play
I
basketball
said
in
this so
any
many
city.
times already.
He can play
This guy
basketball in
doesn't
any
care
city.
about that stuff.
Any city. He can play basketball any city. He's an NBA player. They play basketball for a living. Just saying. Kevin proved my point. What he said. You're just saying.
How did he prove your point?
Because me and Kevin's points are the exact same.
That's
The
not
big market.
I'm
proving your
just
point.
saying that
You just agreeing with you. That's
if
not
he
proving your
goes to the
point.
Clippers, like what Jackson thinks, he still has an opportunity to win a championship because that team is just as good as the Raptors.
Yeah, but it just doesn't make sense because he's already made
And
it
he
to
can
the
make more
finals.
money
Like, he
off
doesn't
of
know if he's gonna make it.
endorsements.
The West is 10 times harder too, so like,
He doesn't have to play every game. I'm
it
just
just doesn't
saying,
make
like,
sense to me.
and you're also biased because of the team that you cheer for.
You could say that. I don't see it though. I understand where you're coming from though.
I'm just saying that it doesn't matter where he goes.
And I'm just saying it
Doesn't
doesn't make sense to leave what he has in Toronto for uncertainty.
It's not an uncertainty in terms of LA.
But it's not certain that he's gonna be successful or the Clippers are gonna be successful.
They are
They're
going
in
to
a
be
good
You
position.
successful.
just saw them successful this year without an all-star.
And that wasn't certain. No one knew that was gonna happen.
We did
And
know
it
that was going
did.
to happen.
Exactly.
It did just happen though. Why can't it happen again next year?
I'm not saying it can't, but I'm not saying it will.
And with the Raptors, this might not happen again next year.
If he's not there, then no.
Even if he's there,
But
it
it's
might
kind of
not
hard to
happen.
fall off that quick if you keep like,
Because
the same roster.
the
and all
Bucks will get better. The young Sixers are getting better.
Celtics will get better.
that.
Celtics are going to improve in the offseason. Raptors
so are the
might not be
Magic.
the best team in the East next
And the
year.
Nets. Nets are going to get better. Magic's going to get better. Pistons are
Yeah,
going
the
to get
Nets
better.
could sign a big name free agent this summer.
The Heat are going to get better. I'm just saying.
Like, you can say the same thing about the East that you're saying about the West.
What?
That next year won't be easy. And
It's
Rage
not.
Jedi.
It's not, because Giannis is going to improve in the offseason. Work on his game. Work probably on his shot. Especially his three-point. And then, that's it. Like, it's game. Like, once Giannis gets a shot, he's going to be the best player in the world. Sorry. I think this year he was better than Durant.
He was better than Durant this year. That's why he was first team All NBA.
True.
And I'm not saying he's leaving Toronto. I'm just saying that there is reason for him to leave.
Will he stay? There's a slight possibility. Will he leave? There's a higher possibility.
If he stays, his basketball legacy is better.
But if he leaves, I think he will, at the end of his career, he'll have more championships.
If he leaves.
If he leaves. Right now he's got what, 2?
He's got one, I think. I'm just like, if he stays, he'll be like the basketball god of Toronto, of Canada
Yeah.
rather.
If he stays, he's gonna go down as the
Best
all-time
player to
greatest
ever play
Toronto,
Canadian
in Toronto.
basketball.
I think
That's
this
another
year,
thing I wouldn't understand. Like, why would you leave that
Thi-
opportunity?
this year he proved that he's better than DeRozan. This year I think he's better. He's proved he's better than Vince Carter.
No, everyone knew he was better than DeRozan. Vince Carter, like, yeah,
I think this year he
that
did.
debate's up there.
He built it. I mean, he beat it. Vince Carter could never, even with T-Mac, even with the second superstar, who was better than Lowry and Pascal combined, they couldn't take it to the finals. And
Yeah, but they were both very young.
So?
I think. Yeah, they were.
Pascal is young.
No,
And
I meant T-Mac and Vince Carter. They were young.
Yeah, Kawhi's what, 25? That's still young.
Like, I meant in terms of their NBA careers. Like, they'd only been in the NBA for a little bit of time.
Still.
They were still, like, learning.
I'm pretty sure LeBron did it in his first year. Not finals, but
Okay,
playoffs.
but LeBron is a generational player. I don't know why you guys keep on
LeBron's a
comparing
goat.
so many players to him.
I don't compare anyone to LeBron because I know he's a GOAT. Except for...
Like, he is a top 3
Jordan.
player. I don't care if you put him third, second, or first. He's top 3.
Well, yeah,
So it doesn't make sense to compare almost everything.
There's no debate.
Almost everyone to him.
There's no debate he's a top 3 player. Just where he sits in the top 3.
Number 1.
In Numi's opinion, Wilt says number 1.
He just says that. Numi don't really believe that. Everyone knows that.
Kevin, I really believe that.
Oh my god.
My guy slept on so many times.
You're fried.
Like right now. But that is for another day, that debate.
He ain't better than Michael. He ain't better than LeBron.
He would murder anyone. Shaq
He ain't
would be
even
his
better than
closest
Shaq.
competition. Shaq would be his closest competition.
I don't think there's a competition.
And if you
between
give
Shaq
my
and
guy
Wilt.
time to develop a shot, then like for sure he's the GOAT.
LeBron's the GOAT.
Okay, well,
I'm gonna say this: Wilt
this-
is LeBron in terms of physical status
this
on
talk
steroids.
this talk is about the finals, predicting the winner, predicting the players.
We were talking about Kawhi staying or leaving.
I think the Warriors still will win the finals despite their game 1 loss.
I think, my
Jackson,
opinion.
did you not say that the Warriors were gonna win in 4?
In my opinion, hey, I did say that.
You said that.
But after what the
Yeah.
Raptors did in game 1, I'm changing. I'm changing my prediction. I'm putting Raptors in 7.
Okay, well, I'm
But-
pretty sure. How much did the Raptors
but-
win by?
It was 118,
9.
109.
And that
Curry,
was with
and Curry had a good
out.
game. Curry had 34.
Yeah, but what did he shoot? Like, what was his shooting percentage?
But I'm just saying, they
You
win
can
in
say
7.
he had a good game
They
based
win in
on how many
7
points he scored.
if KD is out for a lot of games. Because he's out for game 2.
KD's suspected to be back for game 3. I think I read somewhere.
Game 3 or game 4, somewhere like in the middle of the series.
So, I don't know. It's kind of hard. I can't say a bold. I can't say like a final prediction, unless unless I see Toronto beat Warriors with KD.
I've always had it Raptors in 7. I feel like both teams are gonna protect home court really well.
Well, Oracle's hard. Oracle is a
Pardon?
hard place. Oracle is a hard stadium
is.
to play in.
Actually,
So is
no.
Toronto.
Like, if I were to change it, I would say Raptors in 6.
So is
Like,
Toronto.
if I were to look at the two teams, the first team to like lose home court advantage would be the Warriors, in my opinion.
What?
Like, I'm not saying like Oracle's hard. I think the Air Canada Center is just as hard as Oracle, just because the noise level and
It is
you got
such a crazy
and you
environment.
got Drake
bro.
heckling at everyone. So and
Yeah, Curry didn't
it's Canada.
shoot very good
And
last game.
Canada hasn't made it to the finals ever.
Both Curry and like Kawhi, they didn't shoot that well, but like they got to the line so much.
I think there was
And
some,
Klay Thompson also didn't shoot well.
there were some BS calls on Curry's
Yeah.
fouls.
I'm pretty sure Draymond also played bad.
Draymond had a triple double. I'm pretty sure. Did he?
Yeah, but he shot 2 of 9. So, like, he missed a lot of shots.
If the Warriors win, I'm giving the NBA Final MVP to either Draymond or Curry.
He's got to go to Curry.
Yeah, but you can't sleep on Draymond's like defensive play the whole playoffs, especially last series against Trailblazers.
Curry averaged like 34, 8 and 8 in that
Let me
series.
set a pick. Let me set a pick. Okay.
So I don't know. It's gonna be a good series. It's gonna come down to whoever wins away. I feel like whoever first one to win away is gonna win the series.
I think the first team to win away is Toronto. Yeah?
I don't know. I think it's gonna be. I think
Yeah.
Golden State's gonna tie it up next game on
Okay.
Sunday. I think, but without KD, I don't know. 'Cause KD's an important player. He's the guy that they go to when it comes to clutch shots or just any shot, contested shots when they need it. When they need a shot, they go to Durant. I'm not saying Curry's. They don't give it Curry. I'm just saying they go to Durant more.
The Warriors also had a really long break. Because they swept, right?
Yeah, they swept.
So, like, they were rusty.
Yeah, but they had a lot of time to practice. A lot of time.
But yeah, but it's not the
You
same
can
as
make
a
an
real
argument on
game.
both sides for that one. They had a lot of rest, but then they also got rusty. You could say either one.
What? Should have gone in. Like, they were rusty. They hadn't played a game in so long.
Good stop.
Oh, why didn't I shoot that?
So I don't know, man. It's gonna be a tough and good series. If it goes to 7, they're going to Toronto. If it goes to 7, Toronto's gonna win it. But if it's a decider, if it's a series decider in Oracle, then the Warriors win. But whoever wins game, I'm sorry, wins game 3 is winning it.
What?
Whoever wins game 3 is gonna win the series. But that's if.
Nigga, how?
Whoever wins game 5 is gonna win the series.
If they win game 3, say Golden State wins game 3 after the Raptors,
You break it up.
you could say it is a must-win for them. But I don't think it's gonna determine who wins the series.
Game 3.
Whoever
I'm
wins
saying
game
game 3.
5
Game
wins the
3 is a
series. Whoever wins
crucial
game
game.
5 is the
Game
series.
5 is
Whoever
always
wins game
like a
5
really
is the
important
series.
game.
Whoever wins game 5 is the series.
No, game 3. Game 3. Game 3. But you can also argue that game 6 or game 4.
Whoever wins game 1 wins the series?
No,
Game
game 1's
5.
nothing. Game 1's just kind of like a test. They feel your opponent game, like
Yeah, but you still want to win. You obviously want to win that one still.
Yeah, no, game
It's
1's.
important, especially for the home team to keep home court.
Whoever wins game 5.
Kevin, I think we heard you. But yeah, I agree.
Okay, Stephen A. Smith, relax there.
Holy.
Plus the Raptors have
I'm
been
on the
cursed by
stretch.
Drake.
Huh?
The Raptors have now been cursed by Drake. Oh, not Drake.
What?
Paul Pierce.
This guy should just shut up. If we lose, like, just shut up. Like, bruh.
If y'all lose, which, bro, this series is like, you can't really pick a winner. You can't really like pick someone.
What the heck?
It's not like a for sure winner. Unlike, you know, Raptors and Magic, or the Sixers and Nets. There was a for sure winner there. Or the Bucks and Detroit. Like, there was a for sure winner. This is just like, I don't know. I don't even know what you call this. It's not even. Series is just tough, man. It's just a tough series. I just don't want to see Warriors win. I'm done seeing the Warriors win. Done seeing the Warriors in the finals. That's for sure.
That was a nice poster.
So final call. Kevin's got what? The Warriors in 6?
I don't know.
Newey's got Warriors in 7. I mean Raptors in 7. My bad. Not Warriors. After game 1, they've changed my mind. Well, I got Raptors 7 now. And Kevin's, I don't know what Kevin's got. All he knows is that Kevin's got the Warriors.
Yeah, I do think the Warriors will win. I don't know how many games. 6 is a safe bet. I'll agree with what Stephen A. Smith said. Warriors.
I'm not going Max Hellman. Max Hellman Raptors in 6. That's a no-go.
What? How did I get blocked there?